Hello everyone, my name is Sutton the Wolf and welcome back to NekoPara, Vol.2. So we just took Ozki to a dress shop after work, and we're apparently going somewhere with a dress code. I have a pretty good idea of what it is, mainly because I've played this before, but I would have a pretty good idea of what it is, even if I didn't, I think, and I think you guys might too. I'm digging myself a hole. Anyways, we're here, Ozki. And just like before, I pull on her arm as we exit the taxi, head towards our destination. What do you mean by here? This place has a dress code? Oh, I cut her off, dang. It's kind of hard not to. Ooh. You should have just told me where we were going in the first place. We're at the top of Yokohama's Pride and Joy, its tallest skyscraper. Ozki's jaw drops as her gaze sweeps over the coastal skyline, sparkling amidst the backdrop of the night sky. You said you wanted to eat something tasty, right? Well, a promise is a promise. I raise up my champagne-filled glass and we gently clink our glasses together. But still, I never would have imagined something like this. That just made me think of something. She's drinking alcohol. I wonder what age a cat girl has to be to drink alcohol. Huh. And I wonder what age this guy is. You really have fun watching me run all around the store. You know, you got a seriously kind heart, Kasho. I hope you're enjoying your meal and champagne. Well, yeah, it's delicious, but... While puffing out her cheeks, she swirls the champagne around in her mouth the exact same way I was doing. She's acting much more polite than she usually does. Maybe it's just the dress and her hairdo, but Ozki looks much more grown up. She's beautiful. I honestly believe she is. So a famous pastry chef is here today. I figure we should try this chef's cakes at least once in our lives. This is my way of thanking you, Ozki. You didn't have to go this far to thank me, you know? No need to be so humble. My store would be really in trouble if you weren't around, Ozki. And, well, thanking you this way also lets you take a bit of a breather. A breather? It seems like she's already gotten used to the place, though she still seems to be a little miffed. You're an older sister, Ozki. No joke. Especially for Coconutsu. You're always nearby and taking care of her. That's why I figured that you could let your guard down and take a well-deserved break from being everyone's older sister here. Kasho. She looks at me with widening eyes. I feel like I'm trying too hard to show off. But what I said was the absolute truth. You warned me, but as an older brother myself, I know what it's like to worry about younger siblings. Shigude is trying her hardest to keep up with me right now, and it seems that Coconutsu is doing the same. I think that somehow everything ended up more or less okay, though. Kasho. I guess it means that even you worry about me. You can get away from your sisters and let me spoil you once in a while, right? I was actually planning to come here alone, but with how things have been going, I thought this would be just the right opportunity to take you out. So, well, you know. You're an important part of our family too, you know? You're like a little sister to me. You've been helping me out, so let me meddle in your life a little. Once again, I turn to Ozki and lift my glass to her. Kasho, you're trying way too hard to show off, you know. Someone might think you're some kind of lecherous trele. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know if I can say that. Treleche cake baker. Treleche? Yeah, maybe. It's, I don't know if, so, that looks like Spanish, but everything else in this game that's been the other language has been French. So, I don't know, it's a 3-cake baker. Despite her sarcasm, I can tell she's embarrassed from the way she's holding her glass. The two of us gently clink our glasses together again. I guess doing this sort of thing every now and again isn't too bad. Seems like I'm getting a little tipsy from the champagne. I'll put my title as Onei-chan aside while we're here for now. That's the Ozki I know, always trying to hide her true feelings. That wide smile is more than enough to tell me how she really feels, though. Must be pretty tough being a big brother, too. Just as tough as being a big sister, I think. No argument there. We both empty our glasses in one gulp, and follow it up by pouring even more champagne into our glasses. Are we just getting drunk? This is Ozki, the cat girl who's always so distant with everyone. We happen to bring our glasses up to our mouths at the same time. Alright, until one of those cakes comes out, I'm gonna give you the usual thanks. No holds barred. Think your wallet's fat enough? Yeah, we definitely won't be going home hungry tonight, that's for sure. No matter how much you try to show off, I'm not calling you Oni-chan, alright? So if you really want me to, I guess it's not totally out of the question. I thought you said you weren't into that sort of thing. Well, maybe I can make an exception for you at least. She has a very Azuki-like smile on her face. This time Azuki's the one who raises her glass. I raise mine in response. Alright, one more. To our wonderful family. Cheers! We look out over the dazzling skyline as it twinkles in the night sky. Our glasses reverberate with a crystal clear tone. That was nice. That was really cool. I've never been to like a really overly fancy restaurant like that. Like, I've been to fancy-ish restaurants, but like, I've never been to one that's like ridiculously, overbearingly fancy. I've never been to a place that has an actual dress code. I'll put it that way. Home sweet home. Excuse me. Definitely more comfortable in my regular clothes, that's for sure. It's nice to have a night out while you're treated to It's nice to have a night out where you're treated like Cinderella, though. Hope that helped you blow off some steam. Sure did. Thanks a ton. Thanks for always worrying about me, too. You got my gratitude. Once she took off the dress, she went right back to being her usual self. She really settled down once we got back to a place she's familiar with. You think we should ask that restaurant for a few pointers? All those cakes are so perfect, like they were made of glass or something. An expensive restaurant like that isn't a regular bakery. If you think about it, there's no way we can compete with them. No doubt. Well, we could try to copy the taste, though. But of course, someone like me, who's gotten this experience through baking at home, will never be able to replicate a cake made by a world-famous pastry chef. Really? There's plenty who think your cakes are delicious, Kasho. What's this? Are you trying to flatter me, Azuki? It's just one catgirl's honest opinion, you dummy. As we continue to chat, I put my hand on the store's door. Hey, just don't get too excited. I'm going back to be a big sister tomorrow. I gotta keep my eyes on him, especially Nuts since she's still a kitten. Gotta keep encouraging her until she starts pulling her weight. He's always getting carried away trying to impress you, so you gotta take responsibility and help sweet talk her, alright? She's got a big grin on her face as she cracks her usual jokes. Azuki always goes a little too far. My reply is jokingly indignant. I wasn't really planning on sweet talking her or anything. Azuki? Oni-chan. Coconutsu is standing there wide-eyed. Nut? Why are you still... I was waiting for Oni-chan. What terrible timing. By the look on her face, it's obvious that she heard what Azuki said. This is a complete misunderstanding. If Coconutsu missed what we were saying beforehand, it would sound like we were making fun of her. Sweet-talking me? Until I start pulling my weight? What do you mean by that? I thought I was your beloved little sister. Wait a sec, calm down. Coconutsu, you've got the wrong idea. But you were praising me earlier, weren't you, Azuki? Even though you've never told me anything like that before. Not even once. She's trying to stifle the anger in her voice. As she bites down on her lip, I see her shoulders start to quiver slightly. This isn't good. I doubt she'll listen now, even if I try to clear things up. This is a critical situation, if I don't choose my words carefully. No, like we said, you got it all wrong. If you're eavesdropping on people and jumping to conclusions like that, all you're going to get is some loopy information. Which is honestly true, but I don't know if you should be so apprehensive. Azuki, I don't think you should... Why would you lie like that, Azuki? You're the worst, the absolute worst. Do you enjoy making fun of me? I thought that sisters were supposed to stick together through thick and thin. I'm telling you, I'm not lying at all, alright? Don't get all riled up and just listen to us, okay? Shut up! I don't want to hear a word you say. The only thing big about you is your ego. Your brain is just as small as your body. Hey, Coconut, calm down. It's really not how it seems. Back off, Kasho. Azuki cuts me off and takes a step towards Coconut. Hey, Nuts. This ain't something you should be making such a fuss about. Didn't I tell you to just listen to what I have to say? Are you just trying to pick a fight? People are going out of their way to help you, and all you want to do is piss them off? We're having a serious talk here, so just listen to your big sis. Gee, she's got serious. Oh, now I get it. This is all because you hate me, isn't it? I'm just a little sister who always goes overboard and gets in the way, huh? Don't start acting like a big sister all of a sudden just so you can lecture me. You and Oni-chan are laughing about me behind my back. You're no big sister of mine. I guess all the nice things Oni-chan said to me were lies too. Saying I'm an important part of your family, that was just one big lie, huh? Since I'm not actually related to you or Oni-chan. Hey, that's over the line, Coconut. Yeah. She holds her cheek, bewildered. I can't believe what I just saw. All I can do is stare at Azuki in shock. Listen, you. Do you ever know when to shut up? Don't you understand that this is exactly why I still say you're a kitten? Coconut stammers, dumbstruck. Tears start to well up in her eyes, followed by an incoherent wail. But Azuki remains unaffected. She continues to glare at Coconut, steadfast. But I... Without another moment's hesitation, she dashes out of the room. There's a short silence, followed by the ringing of the chime at the store's entrance. A damn stupid cat girl. There's a hint of regret in her voice, like she's holding back her own tears. The hand she slapped Coconut with twitches. That was unnecessary. Especially since you of all people worry the most about Coconutsu. Just shut it. Shit. I didn't even mean to. My hand just... Azuki begins to cry as though she was the one who was slapped. She squeezes the offending hand tightly. Her kindness and sorrow, her anger and weakness. I gently pet Azuki as these emotions churn inside of her. You know, a while back, I tried to help Shigure, and we ended up getting into a huge fight. The situation isn't so different. So I know how you feel, Azuki, and I know how Coconutsu feels. Full of regret, Azuki lowers her head, holding her hand tightly and digging her nails into her skin. There's been a lot of times where I've ended up doing stupid things, so I want to help out my precious family if they end up in a similar situation. Kasho. I take her hand, now painfully red and marked up from her own nails, and peer into her eyes. Azuki, being stubborn like this is only going to make things more painful. The longer this goes on, the less chance you have to make up with Coconutsu. Are you okay with that? I'm not making excuses. It's pretty obvious. You think I don't know that? Yeah, I guess you would. Well, if you know that, then you know we have to go and find Coconutsu. You are her big sister, right? Azuki lifts her head. Though she seems hurt, she looks at me. You don't have to tell me that. Yeah, I guess you're not as indecisive as I am, Azuki. I choose my words deliberately. Her lips curve into a resigned smile. Sheesh. Never thought you'd be so bossy, Kasho. You keep trying to act cool, saying things like that so calmly during a time like this. But, thanks. Thanks to you, the situation ain't totally beyond fixing. This is just another thing that a big sister has to deal with. Sure is. It's tough being a big sister. She nods, smiling just as always. Alright, let's go look for that bad little sister of mine. Yeah, we have to find her quick. With a deep breath, I put a hand on the shop's door. And pushing it open, we run down to go find our beloved sister. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And, oh, dang it, Coconut's all sad. Alright, well, we'll have to get to that next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your comments and opinions down in the comment section below. Gosh dang, I'm terrible at this. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the combat section. Oh my god. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. All that stuff really does help me out as a YouTuber, and I love hearing what you guys have to say. And I will see you guys next time on NekoPara Volume 2, the game that makes me all heart-fluttered, struck, whatever, and mess up my words and shit.